Angela stood in the grocery store aisle, staring at two boxes of frozen vegetables. One was $4.99. The other, a store brand, was $3.49. She pulled out her phone, where she kept a detailed budget. Every dollar mattered. She had bills, debt, and dreams, but not enough money to do it all. She picked the cheaper one. Across town, her old college friend Jason was also shopping. He didn't even look at prices. He threw in organic spinach, salmon, and expensive coffee like it was nothing. But here's the strange part. Jason actually saved more money than Angela did. He wasn't rich yet, but he was building wealth. His investments were growing, and he always had money when an opportunity came up. Angela was doing all the right things, budgeting, cutting costs, and saving where she could. So why was she stuck while Jason moved ahead? Here's the truth. Most people are taught to save like the poor. That means cutting back, playing it safe, and holding on tight. But the rich save differently. They don't just protect their money, they grow it. If you're tired of feeling broke no matter how much you save, it's time to stop saving like the poor. Why most people save like the poor? Most people are taught to save money the same way. Spend less, avoid debt, and put whatever is left into a savings account. On paper, it sounds smart, but in real life, it doesn't work well. This kind of saving is based on fear. It comes from a survival mindset. Maybe your parents struggled with money. Maybe you've lived paycheck to paycheck. So naturally, you try to hold on to every dollar. This is called the scarcity loop. You always feel like you don't have enough, so you cut back more and more. But no matter how much you save, it never feels like progress. You save $10 on groceries. Skip the vacation. But at the end of the month, your bank account still looks the same, and you're still stressed. This isn't just a money problem. It's a mindset problem. Rich people think differently. They don't focus on saving what's left. They focus on making more, investing better, and using money to grow. In 2024, a recent study showed that over 60% of adults in the US still live paycheck to paycheck, even if they earn decent money.
The problem isn't how much they make.
It's how they use it. If you keep saving like the poor, you'll always feel behind. But if you learn how the rich save, you can start moving ahead, even without earning a lot more. It's not about saving harder. It's about saving smarter. Tip 1. Build cash flow like it's a business. Poor people try to save money by spending less, skipping coffee, eating out less, cutting coupons. But rich people focus on something else. Cash flow. Cash flow means money that comes in every month without you trading time for it. Think of it like a mini machine that brings in cash, even while you sleep. Rich people treat their personal finances like a business. A smart business doesn't just cut costs. It finds ways to make more money regularly. You can do the same. This is called micromonetization, small ways to turn your time, skills, or stuff into extra income. And today, it's easier than ever. Here are a few ideas. Rent out your stuff. Use apps like Fat Llama to rent out cameras, tools, or tech you're not using. Sell your knowledge. Make a simple guide or ebook using ChatGPT and sell it online. Turn your car into cash. Use Turo to rent your car or Rapify to earn money by putting ads on it. Use passive tech. Apps like Honeygain pay you for unused internet. Not much, but it adds up. Even just $50 to $100 a month from these ideas can be your start. That money can go straight into investments or a business fund. The key is this. Stop saving only from your job paycheck. Start creating new income streams. The rich don't wait for a raise. They build one. Your calendar is your real budget. If you use your free hours wisely, you can start saving like the rich by adding cash flow, not just cutting back. Tip 2. Save using asset buckets, not bank accounts. Most people save money by putting it into one place, a regular savings account. They think it's safe there. But the truth is that money is losing value every day because of inflation. Rich people don't do that. They spread their savings across different asset buckets. Each bucket has a job. Each one helps grow or protect their money in a different way. The growth bucket. This is where money is saved into things that grow over time, like stocks, ETFs, index funds, or owning a small piece of a business. These grow faster than inflation and help build real wealth. The safety bucket. This is for low-risk savings like U.S. Treasury bonds, TIPS, inflation-protected securities, or high-yield savings accounts. It's not exciting, but it keeps your money safe during tough times. The access bucket. This is cash you can use quickly for emergencies or opportunities. Think of it as your ready money. But even here, smart people park it in accounts that pay interest, not 0%. Instead of letting your money sit still, assign it a mission. This is what the rich do. They treat their money like employees. Each dollar should be working for you, not sleeping in a savings account. In fact, a 2023 UBS wealth report showed that the ultra-wealthy keep only about 6% of their wealth in cash. The rest is moving, earning, and growing. Even small investors can do this now with the help of smart apps. Blossom invests in U.S. Treasury bills for better returns. Fritch helps friends save together toward real goals. Acorns automatically invests your spare change into growth buckets. So, don't save to save. Save with a plan, a purpose, and a portfolio. The rich don't just protect money, they put it to work. Tip 3. Use leverage like the wealthy, safely. Most people are told, stay out of debt. And yes, bad debt can ruin your finances. But not all debt is bad. Rich people know how to use leverage, which means using borrowed money in smart ways to grow their wealth. The poor fear debt, the wealthy respect it and use it as a tool. Think of leverage like fire. If you use it right, it can cook your food and warm your house. If you use it wrong, it can burn everything down. If you own a home, you can borrow against its value, called a HELOC. Many investors use this money to buy rental properties or make improvements that increase home value. The home helps pay for itself. 0% interest credit. Some credit cards offer 0% interest for 12 to 18 months. The wealthy use these to buy things like business inventory or equipment that will earn them more money before the interest starts. Business loans or grants. Rich people start businesses using other people's money, banks, investors, or even crowdfunding. If the business makes a profit, the loan pays for itself and more. The key is to borrow only for things that produce income, not for things that lose value like clothes or gadgets. This is called OPM, other people's money. When used wisely, it can help you buy ATM, assets that multiply, like rental properties, digital products, or equipment. There are even tools that help manage debt safely. The rich don't avoid risk. They design it carefully. If you borrow smart, you're not falling behind. You're moving ahead faster. Tip 4. Save with your future identity in mind. Most people save money just to feel safe today. But rich people save money for the person they want to become tomorrow. It's a different mindset. Let's say you want to be a business owner, investor, or someone who retires early. If you only save money to avoid problems, you'll always stay in survival mode. But if you save money to become someone better, your decisions start to change. This is called identity-based saving. If you see yourself as a future investor, you'll start putting $20 a week into index funds, even if it's small. If you see yourself as a future entrepreneur, you'll save for online courses, tools, or startup costs. If you want freedom, you'll build a freedom fund, not just an emergency one. Here's a simple trick. Use a free tool like futureme.org to write an email to your future self. In the message, talk about where you want to be in 1 to 3 years and how saving money helped you get there. Then, every time you move money into savings or investments, don't say, "I'm losing this money." Say, "I'm funding my future." When you save like the person you're becoming, not the person you are now, your money starts working toward your dream, not just away from fear. That's how the rich think.
And it works.
Meet Sarah, a 28-year-old teacher. She rents out her car on Turo and puts the extra cash into index funds. Her investments are now worth $30,000. Then there's James, a nurse. He used a 0% credit card to buy a camera and started a weekend photo business. He paid off the card and now earns $500 extra each month. And the Robinson family? Instead of saving in a bank, they invested $20,000 into a vending machine route. It brings in steady monthly income. They didn't save harder. They saved smarter. Just like the wealthy do. Most people save money to feel safe, but rich people save money to build freedom. They don't just cut costs, they create income. They don't just protect money, they grow it. They don't save what's left, they invest with purpose. You don't need to be rich to start saving like the rich. You just need to change your mindset. Remember, money isn't just for surviving. It's for building the life you truly want. So stop saving like the poor. Start saving like your future depends on it. Because it does. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, Please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.